looking good out there at iDrive, looking cold for sure, and will be colder this weekend. Well, local energy providers say they are ready, by the way, for customers to crank up the heat this weekend, but you can always be prepared just in case of an emergency. And joining us live to go deeper on this is Assistant Fire Marshal Inez Pressler with the Orange County Fire Rescue. Good to see you this morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Well, let's talk about this. People we know are going to be using heaters. Talk about the importance of checking smoke alarms, though, through this process.
Well, smoke alarms are important year-round. They do save lives. However, we find that during the cold months, so that would be December, January, and February, when people are taking other measures to try and stay warm, that is generally the biggest time that we want to make sure we have them and they're working properly. So smoke alarms do have test buttons, and if you press this test button, it should beep. That will tell you that it is properly working. Of course, some smoke alarms do have batteries, so if they start chirping, that means it's time to change the battery. The newer smoke alarms do have 10-year lithium batteries that do not need to be changed.
Some good tips there. And Inez, nobody wants to lose power. I was up north once. We lost power at 0 degrees. I mean, that's an awful scenario, but it's not much better when it's 30-some degrees. So what do people want to have on in hand here in case they lose power here in Central Florida?
Well, the biggest thing here in Central Florida, because of hurricane season, that everybody does have are generators. And generators are good to have, and if you use them wisely, they will serve you well. So the first thing that I'm going to say about generators is make sure you read the instructions, the manufacturer's instructions, and you're using these properly for the correct load, the correct fuel, the correct amount of time you're supposed to be running them. But the most important thing about generators is make sure that they are outside. And we don't want them in garages. We don't want them near windows. We want them as far away from the home as possible.
It's some good points there. We always run those stories about space heaters, about trying to heat the home with ovens. I mean, people do what they have to, but it can become a very dangerous situation.
Absolutely. And one of the things I will say about generators, or even if they're trying to use a fireplace to stay warm, is get a CO, so that would be a carbon monoxide alarm in the home. Because that also is necessary, and it will alert you in the event that the carbon monoxide levels are in your home or at a level where you need to evacuate. So smoke alarms and CO alarms, carbon monoxide alarms together, are very important. But you're correct. People do try to do what they can, but under no circumstances should we ever use our ovens to try and heat our homes. That is just not safe, and that is just not what the appliance is designed for. Yeah. Better than that would be just blankets.
You mentioned those CO2 real quick, the alarms, the indicators. Can you get those at home improvement stores if people go out?
Absolutely. They are available just about anywhere you go. So home improvement stores have them. You could probably get them down just at your regular local shopping facility.
All right, sounds good. Some great tips. Appreciate your time this morning. Inez Pressler, and stay warm this weekend.
Thank you. You too.